下我们请 Heat Trio 进行发表。Team Flash，请准备。
Hello everyone, we are Hit Trio. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jessica.
So today we are going to present compost hit recovery based on spent coffee grounds. In 2021, Taiwan have left tons of spent coffee grounds, and at present the use of coffee grounds are treated as waste as well. That is the reason why we create compost hit recovery, CHR. Basically, CHR is an equipment that heat water by the high temperature of the compost. If CHR can completely replace all the household water heater in Taiwan, it can save up to 3 billion kWh per year. Now, my friend Jason will introduce how CHR works.
Thank you, Vanessa. So basically, we will put the copper coil, which have water inside it, inside the compost, and use the heat generated during the fermentation of the compost to heat our copper coil up and also heat our water up. And we also have an auto control unit that could record the temperature of the compost, and it will pump the heated water inside the copper pipe out when the thermometers detect the temperature reached above 50 degrees. And the picture on the right side is the front view of CHR. The lower right tube is the entrance for the cold water, and the upper left tube is the exit for the hot water. And now my friend Jessica will talk about our results.
Okay, so this is the result of CHR. It can keep the temperature between 40 to 50 degrees. We found an interesting fact that the compost temperature and the ambient temperature are opposite. So, when the temperature is high during the day, the internal temperature of the compost tends to decrease. As you can see here, the compost temperature is higher than the ambient temperature, which means our compost is generating heat. The last is our conclusion. First, it's a practical idea to use heat energy generated by acid juice fermentation to replace electric and gas water heaters. And the temperature created by acid juice composting is stable. Also, the efficiency of CHR may be increased by using automatically controlled methods. We will continue our related research in the future so that CHR can be seen by the public and make Earth a better place. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Well, I think it's an interesting idea, but just curious, how can you take the heat out of the compost unit?
So you can see that this is inside. We make a picture that shows how inside it works. So you can see that this is a temperature sensor, and about how temperature sensor, I think Jason can introduce about that.
Okay, so we have two temperature sensors on the auto control unit. One is inside the compost, and one is outside to detect the ambient temperature.
Yeah, I think, of course, if you just want to heat up a little bit of water, then that's no problem. But if you want to really put it into real use, then we are talking about tons of the waters. So do you think it generates enough energy for that kind of usage?
We didn't really to check how much water it can generate it, but we know that it should be enough for one people to take a bath.
Oh, really? You calculate it?
We not just calculate, but we guess it should be enough because when it hit, it can hit about like 10 days. So we can build up more and more.
Do you think the water the heat up so quickly?
Of
Because
course,
inside is only like you mentioned, it's like around 60 degree or 50 degree, and you have to take the heat out and then heat the water.
Okay,
Make
so
the water warm and it takes
the
time.
reason why we choose copper pipe as the material is because copper has good thermal conductivity, so it could heat the water very quick. And we also make it into a spiral shape to let the water goes through, and it will increase the contact area.
Okay.
谢谢。
Thank you.